Have you ever been in an argument with somebody and they say something that totally stumps you? But then you're in the shower later and you come up with the best response to zing them right back. Imagine if you had a team of people with you to come up with that response on the spot. Every day, medical providers around the world encounter patients with symptoms and conditions that totally stump them, and they don't know how to respond. They have teams of people that can help them, but these teams are limited in size, or the methods they use to reach out to these teams are unsecure. CommDoc offers a solution to this. With secure form-based communication, medical providers are able to reach out to a wealth of other providers, sharing their patients' signs, symptoms, and conditions to collaborate on the best possible response for their patient.
Hi, I am Harsh Vatsalya, and I have worked primarily on the front-end development of our DMs page of CommDoc using emojis, media attachments, voice recordings, and many more features like that.
Hi, my name is Ian. I'm an undergraduate computer science student graduating this spring. My responsibilities in CommDoc were the back end and front end for the forum system, as well as the UI design, and the Twilio service for SMS messaging in the DMs chat.
Hello guys, I'm Parthesai and I worked on deployment, databases, and chat functionality of our app. I did voice calling DM functionality for our app, and also I worked on setting up databases, setting up deployment stuff, and automated integrated test for our app using GitLab Runner. Thank you guys.
Hi, I'm Gavin, an undergraduate computer science student. My responsibilities with CommDoc were to develop the authentication system as well as the notification system for application. I also had the opportunity to help with the forum and the front end and UI.
Hey everybody, this is our main page for providers. When they log in, this is what they'll see. It's our main forum page. And in here, we do have an infinite scroll. So as long as there's posts to pull, then we'll keep populating the feed. But we can filter this out because doctors are busy. We don't want to give them just a bunch of stuff that they have to comb through. So because we are a cardiologist, we'd want to see cardiology posts in this left side here. We can do this in our favorite group section. You'll notice that cardiology is already here. We can click into that and view cardiology posts. But if we wanted to add others or remove cardiology for some reason, we would just click the star or add others, favorite others, or we can click into them directly from here. Now we have pediatrics, cardiology. You'll also notice that we did get tagged in a post. So this was another user that thought we would be helpful for a post that they saw. And we can actually see that post by clicking view post. So this is the post we're tagged on. We can look at the title, start going into the comments. We can help out or reply. I had a similar patient. Go ahead and reply. And this will reply and so then we can go back to the feed. Say we wanted to make a post now. Everyone's made a post before. And that post, we can also search. So say we're looking for a result. We can look for a result, or we can do res. It will also pull up anything with res in it, but we want result. So we'll go for result. We can click into posts, look through the comments, hide comments. There you can also pin posts. If you noticed earlier, we have this pinned one. We can unpin it. It'll disappear. I'll let you know. Next, we'll go into our chat page. So with the chats, you can talk to other patients. But if you wanted to talk to a patient that wasn't logged in, we can start a chat with said patient through SMS. So say we wanted to talk to, his name's Ian. We'll put in the date of birth. Patients will be forced to verify the date of birth on their end. So we'll go ahead and do this. If you'll see, the patient will get a text message saying, "Hi, this is your healthcare provider. Please verify your date of birth. We'll put in the date of birth that the doctor put in. They'll send this. You'll see the conversation in the background updated to verified. We'll get a thank you for verification on the patient side, and we can now send messages. So we can say, hey, Ian, this is Dr. Dibble. How are you? And then this will show back up to Ian, and he can say, I'm great. And then this will show back up here as well. So they can have a full conversation through the app and their phone. Say I also wanted to call another doctor. Bad naming, but we'll also call Ian and say, sure. We'll give him a little ring. He did answer. I don't know. I can hear you. I don't know if everyone else can hear you, but we're now talking through the application to Ian, and we can discuss patients quickly. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hang up.
So how's our tech stack? What are our utilized technologies? So let's take a look at all of that step by step. For our front end, we have React.js because we are web app, so React.js works best for us. And we used HTML and CSS with the React.js to create our whole UI. For our backend, we mostly use Django and Django REST framework. Django REST API helped us a lot to create our own APIs and route all the URLs from front end to backend to that REST framework APIs. The external APIs used were there were few of them because we had multiple functionality like voice calling, SMS text, authentications, and all that stuff. So we have quite a bunch of them. First, we had the NPE doctor verification API that helps us to verify that a doctor is a valid doctor while logging in, so they cannot access our forum without having an NPI number. Then we use Twilio for two stuff. One is for SMS chat, so doctor can have easy chat with patients directly. And other is we use Twilio API for voice calling, so that helped us a lot to integrate voice calling in our app. JWT is another good stuff because it helps us authenticate doctor and patient and help us not give access to few pages to patient that are just accessible by doctors. Then we have socket.io, which helped us create a real-time chat integrations for our app. And Novu helped us to create notifications and send notification in our app to different providers. For database and deployment, we use AWS RDS to deploy our MySQL database. We use AWS EC2 instance to deploy our whole app using engines. And we use GitLab Runner for our CI/CD pipeline, which runs on our AWS server. So we can, once we push it, automatically runs on our AWS server. This is what our tech stack looks like. It's a lot of them, but we had great functionality. So I think that's a good amount of tech stack. Then for user studies, we had great amount of users doing user study for us. That's great for us. There were around 31 users which did our user study while we were developing our app. And that helped us understand that our UI is not much comfortable with the users. So with this number of user study, we were able to improve our UI to a standard that every user can feel comfortable with, and which is flexible with any user from a young age to any old age.
Thank you for watching our final release video of CommDoc. Our mission is simple but powerful: to make communication between patients and healthcare providers easier, faster, and more accessible, no matter your age or comfort level with technology. CommDoc is designed to benefit patients from all backgrounds, including older adults and individuals who may not be familiar with digital tools. We focused on creating an interface that's clean, intuitive, and user-friendly, so everyone can feel confident and in control of their health communication. And it's a secure message and document exchange system between patient and medical professionals. We are incredibly proud of how far CommDoc has come, and we believe it can make a real difference in bridging the communication gap in healthcare. On behalf of our entire team, thank you for your support and for being part of this journey with us. CommDoc is more than just an app. It's a step forward towards simpler, more inclusive healthcare communication for everyone. Thank you.